Some other news we are following on this Tuesday night. Exciting news, too, for students at many Indiana universities. Governor Braun announced today all 15 public colleges and universities will be starting a tuition freeze for the next 2 school years. Our Victoria Ryan is in studio with us today and just talk one-on-one exclusively with the governor about this decision. Tell us about it here.
Yeah, Josh, so I spoke with Governor Braun earlier today, and he said that this decision is actually to bring the rest of the state's public colleges and universities in line with Purdue. The university has not increased their tuition for the past 13 years. This tuition freeze will be in place for the next 2 academic years. It applies to main and regional campuses, including IU South Bend and Ivy Tech Community College right here in the area. Here are some clips from my conversation with the governor.
What are you hoping to accomplish with this decision?
Trying to take one of the 2 costs that seem to never be under control, and they're the 2 dearest to most families, your well-being, your health, and your education. Education has just been a steady march to where it keeps going up, and I think the institutions, public and private, aren't looking at how to create better value, which means that you control your expenses like most businesses, or you'll price yourself out of the market. Look at Purdue. It's obvious what they've done. I've asked our public institutions to do the same. They're doing it. Parents and kids are thankful for it. I think the private schools ought to be looking at that as well.
The budget that was recently passed, public education in the state is facing a 5% cut over the next 2 years. How are schools supposed to make up for this if they are not able to raise tuition? And is the state going to be stepping in at all for this?
Well, they're going to look at it in terms of how they run their affairs, and they've been going up year after year. So hopefully they got some reserves. But most importantly, I think the state is going to ask them to run their operations more efficiently. I'm asking them, it's not impossible. Purdue's done it now into the 13th year. They'll find a way. And if not, I think parents and kids will use less of it in the long run.
I also spoke with an administrator at Ivy Tech, and she says this freeze gives students certainty in what they will be paying for school as they look to the future. This is the first time since 2010 that more than 2 campuses in the state have held tuition rates at the same time.
Great reporting, Victoria Ryan. We appreciate you. Thank you.